Viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Scorpio and it's for the month of April, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Scorpio. This is about different areas of your life, everything that you need to know from all areas. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to this reading and just preparing my glasses and wish you all the best in everything you're doing. My best wishes to all of you, my regards to all of you. My gratitude to all of you, especially those of you who are supporting my health, watching extra 2 videos a week. I'm really in absolute gratitude for that. My dear Scorpio, the coffee cup is incredible. Your coffee cup looks magnificent this time. It really looks amazing. There's so much going on. You are so busy doing things, changing your life, upgrading. So much is going on. Making really big decisions. As I see here right now, like in your life. But before I start, I'd like to say welcome to those of you who are new to the channel or to the coffee cup. And I want you to be mindful that prior to this coffee cup, I do meditate and I'm given a lot of information, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Leave that one there. And now I'm going to go through your cup, showing you, I did show you what it looks like. Yes, absolutely. I'm just loving the way it looks. That's all. So the first thing I'm seeing here, that you are going really deep within and looking for a way out. I'm seeing a major eagle here, a big eagle, but there's a crow right next to it, which shows to me that there is a situation where a new event is going to happen. The crow is about letting you know something is coming, something's happening. It's also about observation. You've been observing something, wanting to get out of some personal issues, and you've got the strength to do it. You've got that ability, but also there is assurance that you are going to go through this. There is a personal matter that you are tackling. You've got all these questions that you're wondering about life's problems and how to overcome them. There's many of you that are sort of like taking time out and just wanting to be alone in search of answers. You want to have peace again. It's like you've lost your peace. You want peace and quiet because you lost your peace in reference to something. So now you just want time out to heal from this. And I feel like you're very strong and you will be overcoming this. Now, some of you might have issues. Maybe you're facing some dangerous situation, dealing with someone complicated, someone that is, there could be some secrets, there could be some issues that you're concerned about, but there is someone that you are concerned about and you want to sort of maybe get yourself out of this. There is a new event happening, without a doubt, something new. If you're feeling a little bit restless and unhappy or dissatisfied, it is possible that things are going to work out for you. You just need to pursue your vision and what you want. You need to stay faithful to your ideals and what you believe in. But you've got to also be careful when you're setting boundaries. Don't create problems by being overly demanding of others. Overly demanding can cause some issues. You are on the right path. I see that, especially in regard to some aspect of your life. You are going to be getting what you want, but there is a risk you're taking, and you've got to be careful not to take this risk. There's a lot of emotional release because it's like you want to release yourself from something. You want to let go of something. But there is also happiness and there's tears of joy. So that's something also. There's also abundance and there is freedom. So ultimately you are getting out of something, but there could be a period of ill health and some depression that you will go through. There is good advice coming to you from someone very close and very wise, someone probably an air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They are going to be someone very balanced and wise, and they want to sort of let you know what the best action, what is the best thing to do. You've gone through conflict, you've gone through sorrow, and this person that's advising you has gone through all of that. They're able to show you the way. Talking about showing you the way, I see a light entering your life, a beautiful light, which will show you the way, and you will enjoy the journey because you will see how things are transpiring. You are going to be getting a great idea that's opening an opportunity for you. You'll have great enthusiasm and interest, and this is going to motivate you towards this new situation. Work, maybe an idea, it's an aha moment, kind of a breakthrough. It could be a great idea, it could be a new source of income, it could be an epiphany, an invention, or maybe even something to do with networking with others. It could be involving internet, it could be involving marketing, but it is expanding your horizons, your thoughts, your connections, and your exposure if you're dealing in social media. There is a secret admirer. Somebody's missing your touch, somebody that wants to, maybe this person is someone from just recent. Okay, so maybe they're two different people. Somebody's missing your kisses and your touch and your hugs, and somebody is a secret admirer. So I don't know, but I do see there is someone that's very goal-oriented, someone that is sort of very masculine energy. And oh, wait a second, sorry, you're shielding yourself from this person. It's a water energy, like yourself. Could be Scorpio, could be Cancer, could be Pisces. But you want to defend yourself and set boundaries when it comes to this person. Maybe because you want to be alone. I see you wanting to stand alone. I see you want guidance. I do see that you want legal help. You want to detach yourself from someone legally. That's why you're going in within you and hibernating and trying to find solutions, self-reflecting. There is something that's going to come to a completion, and you are going to celebrate it. But you've just got to do it very slowly, the way you're doing it, and you will do well. You will feel ultimately very satisfied and optimistic about your future, where you're heading, what you want to do, and a great sense of satisfaction also comes from doing something well, because you are going to do it well. You are going to tread carefully and get something out of your life. And there is going to be success. Once you're acknowledging all your efforts and persevering and slowly getting rid of this situation, a wish is getting granted. A new birth of a new idea, a new lifestyle is becoming available to you, which is really wonderful. I also see the symbol of Jupiter, which represents two things, because the Wheel of Fortune is there too. So the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, and freedom, all united. How incredible is that? Because the Wheel of Fortune is about fortune, wealth, and money. It's about destiny. It's about Jupiter expansion and giving you abundance, the planet of abundance, and freedom. Absolutely freedom. Now, there could be a freedom from someone that is either born in April, who is either Aries. An interruption, my dear Scorpio. And that was the postman. So now I'm back to where I was. We were talking about, oh yes, this Jupiter, freedom. Oh yes, and number 4, which is connected to the Chinese Year of the Rabbit. You might be dealing with someone that destiny is going to unite you or separate you when you have your freedom. There could be Aries, Taurus, either one. There could be cuspy Aries, Taurus, there could be just Aries or Taurus, and they could be born Chinese Year of the Rabbit, because that was the indication of fall. Now, for some of you also are having difficulty with someone born the Chinese Year of the Horse. Some of you who are maybe born in the Chinese Year of the Rabbit or the Horse. There is a horse issue here. The year itself, 2026, is Chinese Year of the Horse, but the horse also represents spiritual growth, learning, expanding, and freedom. There's a lot of money coming to you in April. April again, the actual month is mentioned here. I see number 4 and it's got APR. So obviously 100% it's April. It's repeating, like making sure that I see it's April. You are going to be blessed with a great opportunity. Some of you are getting a major sum of money out of nowhere, maybe compensation for something, maybe a windfall. There is some sort of release of a problem, hesitation, all of that, unclarity, all of it disappears with this money that comes, and you feel a sense of blessing. Karma is going to be restored. There's fortune that's going to come and pay off a lot of your bills and repair a lot of damage in your life. You are reaping what you have sown. All your hard work is going to be really awarded. A deep friendship with someone very wonderful. You're having a deep friendship with. Some of you this could be also to do with having a connection with someone, to do with love, and some of you could be just pure friendship. If you are feeling a little bit restless and unhappy, or maybe some sort of release, there may be a lot of feelings within you that need releasing. Don't back down from any kind of opposition. Keep doing the way you're doing. Your strength and your fortitude is going to take you to a very great place. And this place, I see a place of opportunity, deals being made, agreements, and a stranger is going to be very important to you at this time, a stranger. I also see that there is a possibility of you developing something, an idea that you want to put into action in due time, not now, but in due time. You're planning. Careful planning is very important. I do see also that there could be the resolution of a problem, but there must be an action taken. There is an action that needs to be taken for the situation to get resolved. Like I said again, there is the resolution, the resolution of something really important. And news and information is going to be very helpful. I also see that there is a great opportunity happening with this agreement. And I see a bottle of red wine, like a dark wine. And the wine shows that there is something connected to, and there's a clock next to this wine. So of course, timing, and yes, the wine develops over time. It becomes more amazing over time. That I know about wine, the flavor and everything. It can be about family legacies. It can also be about there's something about the Chinese year of the dog here, because I'm seeing number 11. I'm seeing number 4 again, Chinese year of the rabbit. Somebody born that has Aries in them, or Taurus. 11 is also connected to Scorpio, like yourself. A lot of Scorpios are born in October, and a lot are born in November. So I'm seeing 11, November, time for your birthday maybe. Something wonderful is happening. Something is aging well, transforming well. There's alchemy also with the wine. But I also see that the sun is coming in and removing a lot of darkness and a lot of thoughts and a lot of sadness. There's news on its way, and there's the energy and power of the heavens. Oh my God, this is a miraculous situation happening here. And look at the palm tree. Wow. Okay, just bear with me. I'll get close a little bit. A wonderful palm tree. And a beautiful new life emerges. This looks like wishes coming true to you. Wishes coming true, miracles pouring into your life. Wow. There's 4 major matters happening. 4. Success, divine intervention, victory, happiness. Wishes come true again. Falling in love, some of you. Inspiration for others. And yet, great news. And some of you are successfully overcoming all their problems. And that's why this is going to be the greatest celebration. Some of you are taking a trip, going on a vacation. Some of you are traveling overseas. Some of you are thinking of relocating. Some of you are planning an amazing. With a palm tree, it could be like a lot of wishes. Could be a wedding, could be your dreams, could be healing family, getting together with family, great happiness. Again, the sun twice, showing that it's lighting your life. You're indulging in so much of what you love. There's enjoyment. There's connection. There's creativity. There's adventure. There's a fresh start for many of you in a new situation. You're feeling special. You will feel wealthy. You will feel loved. You will feel cared for. There's this connection that's happening. Once you're going somewhere, it's sort of like not near you. It's a little bit, there's a bit of a distance. At a time where you're taking time out and contemplating about everything, it is then that all your muddled unclear thinking is disappearing once you're getting together with this person that you've been really missing. Some of you have been missing, and some of you are trying to, different Scorpios, of course, with different years of birth and different levels of ages. Some of you are starting a new get together, a new lifestyle with someone, and some of you are saying goodbye to someone. Someone is really missing you, and I see stress, a lot of stress, but also I'm seeing guaranteed success. So it was just showing me what you're getting out of and getting into. You're getting into a time where there's celebration, there's a lot of light, a lot of warmth coming into your life and removing all this darkness. As you can see how we started with all this. This has been on your heart. You've been concerned and worried and stressed. This is all coming to an end. Why isn't this? Oh, because of that. All right. So yes, absolutely. And I'll just move this a little bit forward. Here we go. All right. And then back to where I was. So yes, guaranteed success and major opportunities and things getting better. And many of you are taking time to care about yourself and removing those who are working against you in any way, even if it's not intentional. What they're causing you depression and sadness, you're removing them from your life and you're celebrating your light. There's a lot of relaxation, a lot of expansion, a lot of enjoyment coming up. A vibrant, abundant life is destined for you without a doubt. Happy, comfort, leisure, wishes coming true. Wishes coming true twice. Like, this is big. This is wonderful. And some of you are taking time out, disconnecting from the world and just wanting to be alone and spending time with someone very special. Now, this person could be born under a sign, or they might have very strong sign, earth energy in them. I see very strong earth energy, and I'm seeing Capricorn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn. There's Taurus, Libra. There's 4, 1, 2, 3. Taurus, Libra, 4. And there's Virgo, Gemini twice. Very interesting. So we'll see in the air energy how many Geminis and Libras are connected to this. Okay, so at this point in time, Taurus, Libra is the strongest one. Second comes Capricorn, and third Virgo, Gemini, because Virgo, Gemini is only 2. In the fire energy, now my dear Scorpio, your soulmate, just so you know, is what we're talking about. I'm seeing right now here. So many of you are going to be meeting your soulmate. It's earth and fire. For you to be happy and an absolute, no doubt, absolute happiness, it's earth and fire. So the next one that I'm seeing is the fire energy. I'm very strong Leo here. There's 4 Leo, 1, 2, 3, Aries, 4 Aries, and there's Sagittarius, 1, 2, 3, 3 Sagittarius. So Aries 4 times, Leo 4 times, Sagittarius 3 times, and that's your earth and fire. Now you know. The next one is many of you are dealing with water energy. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame, and some of you could be dealing with a difficult water energy that might have air in them, because some of you are wanting to let go of water energy that might have air in them. Aquarius being number 1. But I'm looking at the water energy. Next to it was Aquarius. That's why I said that. Cancer. Many of you could be dealing with a Cancer that's got Aquarius in them. That shows you very strong. Some of you are dealing with someone that is Cancer that might have Scorpio in them. There could be also Pisces or Scorpio, but Cancer leading the way. And then in the air energy, Aquarius leading the way. So you could be dealing with a water energy and Aquarius within them, which is making life very difficult for you. And that's those of you who are wanting to leave a water energy that's got air in it, because air doesn't go well with you at all. And that's the only disruption out of the elements that can disrupt your life. Only air. Everybody else, all the other 3 elements go well with you. So Aquarius is very strong here, and that's why I suggested Aquarius. Now, coming to the next ones, the other ones are your twin flames. I'll tell you why they're twin flames, because they're earth with air. They can be karmic when there's double air with water, but when it's earth with air, it becomes a sort of a twin flame. And we're talking about Libra Taurus here. Libra Taurus. Remember I said there was 3, and now there's another 3. That makes it 6 Venus people, Venetians, which are Taurus, Libra, not any Taurus and not any Libra, they're united. So that's 6 of them, very strong. We had Capricorn very strong, but Taurus, Libra is leading. And remember, we had 2 Gemini, Virgos. Well, now we got 3 more Gemini, Virgos. So that makes it 5. But Taurus, Libra is leading by 6. So 5 Gemini, Virgo, 6 Taurus, Libra, and 3 Capricorn. But Aquarius 4, very strong Aquarius. Now, some of you do have family also Aquarius, but I feel like some of you are having an issue with someone that could be within themselves. They've got water and Aquarius, like they could be Cancer, because I had a lot of Cancer, Aquarius, and that would be someone very turbulent, like within themselves there's turbulence, and that would expose towards you, and it becomes very turbulent in addition when there's 2 people turbulent. Okay, so anyway, back to the Chinese years. I see Chinese years that are most influenced by each and every one of you are a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Chinese years that are very strong, and 1 is very minimal. That comes second in the category. So the first one that you're overwhelmed with is Chinese year of the pig and the rabbit. The rabbit overriding everybody, because that is, the rabbit was mentioned twice in your reading. So the rabbit leading. Chinese year of the cat or rabbit, they call it cat or rabbit. That is for the majority of you. Then comes the pig, the goat, the dragon, the horse, the monkey, and the dog. And the final one is the rat. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a pig rat, sort of cuspy. Okay, now I'm going to really stop at once. Okay, let me go through and deliver to you all the communication that came from my meditation. It says communication. The words are very important. Magic power of the words. You need to communicate. Your words are going to be helpful and supportive. Accepting challenges. Trust your inner power. Have faith and trust in your inner power. Accepting challenges is something you're very capable of. Get out of your cocoon thinking. If you're thinking, oh, I just want to be alone, I want to be left alone, there is a battle that you need to sort of communicate. That's what it looks like to me. There is fear, making the right choice. There is a lot of fear, how to make the right decision. You want your freedom at all costs. The heavens are, the universe, the heavens are going to give you your freedom. There's going to be truth and freedom coming your way. Something about karma and something to do with the Chinese year of the snake. There is a situation to do with karma and Chinese year of the snake. There is also something to do with the Chinese year of the dog. You have to be very careful if you're dealing with someone egotistical. This is about ego and narcissism. Lies, if somebody's lying. Calculate the lies. Calculate everything so you can understand. You could be dealing with someone that's calculative also. Something about a desert. Desert is all about dryness and not finding a resolution. Orchids. That's beautiful. Orchids about beauty and construction and abundance and a new beginning. And things improving also. Balance. Balance is coming in your life right now. You need balance and it's coming. March is going to impact your life on a grand scale. Something happens in March. Something big happening in this month. Even though I'm doing this reading in March, but it's for April. But something big happened to you. If you're watching this in April, something major happened in March. Drink and enjoy. Wow. Drink and enjoy. There's going to be a great victory. I love that for you. Love that for you, my dear Scorpio. Now, it says here, now I'm going to go through all the letters. Now, the more initials of people that you're consumed with, dealing with, that are coming in your life, those who will impact your life. The more the number of one initial, the majority of you will be dealing with those people that, oh, I'll just move this one a little bit over here. Why did it move? Oh, when I got that. I've just got to fix it. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so the initials. Now, I've got 5 times the letter E for elephant, 3 times the letter Y for yes, twice the letter U for umbrella, 3 times the letter W for winter, 5 times the letter M for money, monkey, 3 times the letter S for Scorpio, twice the letter H for horse, twice the letter X for x-rays or shield, Shona or Sean, twice the letter P for pony, V for victory, then there's just one, V for victory, G for grass, B for butterfly, L for love, J for Japan, I've got J times 4. That's very strange. Maybe I missed it at the beginning. Japan. So J 3 times. Or 4 times. 4 times J. I made a mistake. I put it with a 1. And then I've realized that. Okay, J for Japan 4 times. And then T for Tom just once. T for Tiger. Okay, I was given 3 numbers. Number 2, Chinese year of the buffalo, ox, buffalo. Connected to partnerships. A lot happening connected to February. People born in February are Pisces or Aquarius. And there was a lot of Aquarius here. From the time you see this coffee cup all the way to 2 months, starting from February, impacting you a lot about this matter to do with partnerships. Maybe something started in February, and it's impacting you for another 2 months, which is going to go into May perhaps, or even June. So April, May, June, or I'm doing it in April. It could be, we'll just say May, June. It will impact you another 2 months, and then it might be over, and there'll be a great victory in reference to partnerships. Okay, so that's that one. The second one is, the second number is number 3, connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, connected to family, connected to business, connected to an upgrade, skills, education, and it's all about Chinese year of the tiger and people that are born again in March who are united with 2 with February are Pisces. So Pisces here becoming very strong, and also Aries, which we had the 4. Remember, twice Aries was very strong, very, very strong. So from the time you see this up to 3 months, there's going to be a lot of situations to do with what I talked about: family, business, upgrade, uniting with others, and family, and upgrading your skills. Okay, so that was that. And then the last one's number 5. Number 5 is all about great change, a lot of change happening in your life, and that's what your cup was showing, a lot of change. And number 5 is also connected to the Chinese year of the dragon, and it's connected to people who have Taurus or Gemini in them. From the time you see this cup all the way to May, there's going to be great changes in your life. I hope you enjoyed this reading. My dear viewers, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I wish you abundance of blessings, a lot of love and light in everything you do. Namaste.